Okay, so today I'm going to be looking at Nancarrow's fourth player piano study, and this score is only 15 pages long, so I think it's going to be quite short. I think I mentioned 2 episodes ago that this was like the the press that like first published Nancarrow's scores, which directly led to his sort of fame as a composer. But these scores themselves are handwritten by Nancarrow himself. This one, it looks like there's a lot of different meters happening at the same time. And it's a little bit different than the past two we've looked at because there's not a lot of, like the Boogie Woogie Suite had a lot of clear measures between all the voices. And then study number two had sort of like a polytempo thing going on. This looks more like there's something going on with the different meters at the same time. Yeah, so this one is apparently not a strict canon, and it was first premiered in 1962 in Ann Arbor, Michigan. It's been arranged for piano four hands, so it's probably one of the simpler ones. I'll just give it a listen and I'll let you know my thoughts. It looks like it's mostly between two and four staves and has a nice big ending here. Nice. So this was a playable one, probably the most playable study we've heard so far. Um, but it's very much in three-part counterpoint until the end, where you get these thick chords. Um, it's interesting to hear the use of sustained notes in this one. That's a new feature. And I imagine to punch those sustained notes into your piano roll is actually very time consuming because you have to like basically, if you're not familiar how a piano roll works, it's like the absence of roll is what is being detected as a note. So you would have to like cut out these long lines of paper. Yeah, it had its own kind of charm because it was very free in its like rhythmic evolution. And I think this is more indicative of what's to come in his later um, player piano works. This is like still jazzy, but in sort of melody alone. I think there's a diversity of pieces here, right? It's not just the crazy fast, unplayable stuff. So that's interesting to know. Yeah, I only say this because I have some player piano pieces of my own that are sustained like this, and I caught a lot of flack from my teacher for writing something that's playable by a pianist, and I guess it's sort of comforting to know that no, there are other temporal explorations you can make without being crazy fast. Like precision is also really something to be admired, and this is definitely too precise to play exactly, uh, but you could fake it really well.